In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to highlight some of my favorite products and show you just how easy they are to use. So to start off, let's focus on some healthy alternatives. If your family's like mine, you love microwave popcorn, Cool Whip, and grated cheese. But the list of preservatives and artificial ingredients in those food items is pretty crazy. Our microwave popcorn maker is the perfect solution if your family loves popcorn. It cooks up fresh popcorn in less than 3 minutes without all the gunk of the bagged microwave popcorn. So what you're going to do is simply use the cap to measure out your popcorn. And you're just going to get basic kernels. I like the Kroger brand. It's just as good as the other brand. But you're going to measure, you're just going to use this as a measuring cup and you're going to fill it all the way to the top. If you don't add anything to your popcorn, you can do a cap and a half. And then you're just going to pour it right in your microwave popcorn maker. The cap also doubles as a butter holder, so if you can see on the bottom there are holes, and so you can put your 1 or 2 tablespoons of butter in here, put it in the cap insert, leave the cap lid off, and as the popcorn cooks, as it pops, that butter drips down. You can also just spritz it with some just fresh oil using our kitchen spritzer when it's done. And then you can sprinkle it with some ranch popcorn seasoning or some French toast popcorn seasoning for an extra treat, or you can just leave it plain. All right, and it does collapse for easy storage, and it is dishwasher safe. So this is what it looks like when it's collapsed. How cool is that? This would make a great gift for anybody going off to college. All right, now we love Cool Whip, but the #1 ingredient in Cool Whip is high fructose corn syrup. And my family, like a lot of families, are really trying hard to cut that out of our diet. If you've ever made whipped cream before, you know that it can take 3 to 6 minutes depending on if you're using a mixer or you're mixing it up by hand. Our whipped cream maker makes up delicious homemade whipped cream in 30 seconds. Crazy, right? So all you do is you're going to use cold, heavy whipping cream, and you're going to pour it in all the way up to this frosted line. If you want to sweeten it a little bit, add some powdered sugar, a little bit of vanilla. This bottom part is a non-skid base. You put the lid on, you tighten it, and then you just pump. 30 seconds. The non-skid base also doubles as a lid. So if you have leftovers, just stick it right in the fridge and it's ready to go. All right, our Microplane coarse grater is a product I use every single day. My family loves cheese, but I never buy the bags of pre-shredded cheese because one of the main ingredients in there is cellulose. And if you don't know what cellulose is, it's sawdust, and it's an anti-caking, anti-clumping preservative, but it takes away 70% of the flavor of the cheese and affects the melting quality. So I'm just going to slide the protector off there. And this is just a block of cheddar cheese. You just press down, lift up, press down, and just keep going till you get the amount of cheese that you want. It also comes with a food holder, so when you get down to a little block of cheese, if you're not comfortable grating that close to the blades, you can put the little block of cheese in the food holder. But fresh, yummy, preservative-free cheese. Push the handle away from you and it will fold out flat and it just goes right in your dishwasher. All right, so now I know that we're all so busy and we need ways to make prep a lot faster and to get dinner on the table faster. So this is my favorite prepping tool. This is our manual food processor. And this baby will dice, chop, mix, whatever you need it to do. I use it all the time on onions and jalapenos and graham crackers, whip up smoothies and salad dressings. You can even make your own blizzards with it. You get the idea. So it's 3 parts. The bowl and the blade are dishwasher safe, and then the lid you just want to rinse off. So I'm going to use it to chop up a poblano pepper that I need for dinner tonight. So the first thing I'm going to do is use our 5-inch Santoku knife to cut off the top of the pepper. I'm actually going to use this part. That just came apart really nicely. And then we're going to just cut the pepper into chunks that will fit into the manual food processor. And I don't want the seeds because I don't want to make this recipe too spicy for my son. All right, so I'm just going to chunk it here. Now, every home, every kitchen needs a good quality knife. 70% of what we do in the kitchen is dicing, chopping, slicing, cutting. So you need a really good quality knife. This is my favorite go-to one. This is our 5-inch Santoku knife. Pretty much do anything that you need it to do, and it has a lifetime guarantee. All right, so I'm just going to pop the pepper in here around the blade. And then I'm going to just put the lid on and then unlock it. Let me move it off my cutting board here. And then it's all about going all the way down and all the way up fast. If you're left-handed, just turn the handle away from you and you're going to push. Okay, but I'm right-handed, so I'm going to pull down on it. And it really doesn't take that many pumps to chop it all. That's so much easier than doing it all by hand. And the manual food processor contains the smell, and you're not getting all that stuff all over your hands. All right, boom, it's done. All right, our veggie strip maker makes beautiful long or short strips of veggies. I use it a lot on zucchini and carrots when I want to add strips of veggies to spaghetti sauce. Or I'll use it on cucumbers for a cucumber noodle salad. Dishwasher safe, cleans up really nice. You just run the zucchini over it like this. All right, we eat a lot of salads in the summer, but my husband will eat around the carrots if they're too thick. So this is where the spiral and slice comes into play. So if you take this divider out, it will spiralize onions, cucumbers, potatoes, things like that. But I just want paper thin slices, so I'm going to put the divider in, and I already cut some carrots that are the height that I need. We're just going to stick them in here. I'm going to press the food holder down into the carrots, and then you just turn, and can you see those slices coming out? You just do however many you need. So that's what I use in the salad, and my husband gobbles them right up with the lettuce. All right, if you want a product that will do everything the spiral and slice and the veggie strip maker will do together, our veggie spiralizer is what you need. It's like the one tool that will do everything. All right, now I know that you get home from work or get home from picking the kids up from school, and everybody wants to know what's for dinner, right? So Pampered Chef came out with the Rock Crock about 3 years ago, and we call this our magic pot or our wonder pot because it will do everything. Sales have been rocking of this Rock Crock. So the Rock Crocks will go in the microwave, in the oven, on the stove, under the broiler, on the grill, and it's dishwasher and freezer safe. So basically, get home from work, or you can even do this the night before. Put some raw chicken tenders in here, slice up a red pepper or onions, throw that on top of the chicken, juice a lime, sprinkle with some fajita seasoning, pop it in the microwave for 5 minutes, stir it around, add a little bit more fajita seasoning, pop it in for 5 minutes, boom, it's done. You've barely had time to go to the bathroom, get the mail, and set the table, and dinner's done. So this is our Dutch oven size. We also have an everyday size, but look what Pampered Chef just came out with. The slow cooker stand. So now your Rock Crock is a crock pot. So you can braise that piece of meat on the stove, put it in the slow cooker stand. So you've saved time, cleanup, dirty dishes, and you've saved space because this slow cooker stand is so much smaller and lighter than a crock pot. All right, of course, have to mention the silicone oven mitts to handle all these amazingly hot products. Love these. My husband loves these. All right, so the last product I'm going to highlight is our ceramic egg cooker. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so you don't want to skip it, but you don't want to go through the drive-through. So you're going to take our ceramic egg cooker, spritz it with a little bit of oil. It does 1 to 4 eggs, add a little bit of milk, cover the vent hole, shake it up to scramble it, add whatever toppings, omelet fixings you want in there, pop it in the microwave for a minute, look at it, stir it around a little bit, maybe add some more time if you've got a lot of stuff in there. Boom, dump it out onto your plate, your omelet's done. So I hope you enjoy seeing some of my favorites. If there's a product that you want to learn a little bit more about, just comment about it in the comment section of this thread. Thanks so much.